This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 17. They shall be turned back. They shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images, that say to the molten images, ye are our gods.
Right. All right. So at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? The nation of Israel ultimately, you know, they gonna be ashamed, man, because they follow these gods, man. The cross, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That fucking Egyptology shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Buddha, you know what I'm saying? That Asian god, you know what I'm saying? All these graven images, money, you know what I'm saying? It say, you know, they gonna be ashamed for that, man. Let's say the Heavenly Father, man. And that's in the spiritual world, too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you die, your spirit go to the spirit world. You know what I'm saying? You better pray the Lord don't send your ass back down here for judgment, man, to get them notes. Keep going. Or whatever you got left. Yeah, 44. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 44, verse 8. Fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witness. Is there a power besides me?
Right, is it a power besides the Most High, man? Is it a power besides the Lord that created the heavens and the earth, man? Keep going.
Yeah, there is no power. I know not any.
Right, it's no power. The Most High don't know any, man. You know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Shah, man, there's no power of America, man. There's no power of Moab, man. It's only the power of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the holy nation that he chosen and had called by his name, man. There's no power outside of that, man. Keep going.
Verse 9. They that make a graven image are all of them vanity, and their detestable things shall not profit.
Those detestable things shall not profit, man. You know what I'm saying? No other God is not telling you of righteousness, man. It's not no other power, you know what I'm saying, is not having prophecies come to pass, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all these different philosophies and fables that these people believe in, man, is not prospering. It's telling them to prosper in America, man. You know what I'm saying? Serve the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? He your God, and he give you everything. You keep on going that way, man.
Yeah, because basically, Esau said it up now, the system is your God, all right? The government, they're going to be your God. Like if you watch this movie called Maze Runner, where Esau, the so-called white man, he had dropped things down in his fucking box, and then basically that was like their God. They had to wait upon that thing for everything, man. And that's how Esau making the system. He making you dependent upon this place, which that's how the Most High is, man. We're dependent upon the Most High, but Esau making it so where he's God, the system is God. You know?
Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to Esau for everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So that at the end of the day, man, these other guys, the shit is not gonna prosper you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna make it through that day, man. Because everything is through faith, just like it say, man. The Heavenly Father is a spiritual power, man, not carnal. Keep going on that, all right, to like verse 11.
And they are their own witnesses. They see not, nor know. That they may be ashamed.
Yeah, they don't see and they don't know, man. That's why we out here to correct our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting your faith in these false gods and these men that you serve, man. Because they can't save you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be too late to repent and come from it, man, in the day of the Lord, man. That's why we doing it now. Before every kingdom was destroyed, there was prophets among you, man. We was telling you the law, statutes, commandments, and we're not just telling you shit just for your own will, man. We not out here for our health, man. We doing it. We labor for the Heavenly Father, man, in His name.
Yeah, because Jake, if I can add too, Jake think this is like, and not just Jake, people that walk past, they just think, all right, this is another thing I done seen on the corner of my street. They teach us. No, man, because when you come up here, you get something totally different than what you was actually expecting, man. You know what I mean? That's why people that come up here, you can't help but to keep coming back, man. Yeah, you hear it all the time, man. I'll see y'all later. Then they get drawn back, man. It's the spirit, man.
And that's why brothers pray that the days be shortened, man. That the time of judgment comes speedily, man. Because that's the only time where people gonna wake up to this shit, man. Because they hear what we saying, they hear the words that we saying, but they don't see shit happening, man. They probably see the shit, you know, damn near across the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit just happening over there, man. That shit ain't gonna happen over here. But who's to say, man, when it shit happened then? That's why I say they gonna seek the Lord when he cannot be found. What's up? What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Man, what's that precept?
I would say the one in Sirach, Sirach, 15 and 15.
Sirach 15 and 15.
Yeah, this is the one talking about just going into idols.
Yeah.
And then in that verse 17.
This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 15, verse 15. It says, if thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable faithfulness, he hath set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand unto whether thou wilt. Before man is life and death, and whether him liketh shall be given him.
Yeah, you're in the right one. It's,
which one you looking for? What
15 and 15, it should go into the idols. We're talking about the idols.
That's 15 and 15.
Let me see. It might be 16.
You probably talking about the 6th chapter or 11th.
Oh no, Wisdom of Solomon. My fault. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, wisdom, my fault.
But yeah, man, these guys are wood and stone, man, or man, they're not gonna save you, man. We not all for our own benefit. But just like I was elaborating on, that's why we can't wait for judgment to come, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gonna try to seek the Lord and we ain't gonna be found, man, because this the kingdom of heaven standing before our people, man. Yeah. But they don't even know it.
Wisdom of Solomon 15,
that's it.
verse 15. For they counted all the idols of the heathen to be gods, which neither have the use of the eyes to see, nor noses to draw breath, nor ears to hear, nor fingers of hands to handle. And as for their feet, they are slow to go.
Right. Yeah, go into it.
Yeah, I mean, they say they seek to count, man. That's the nation that is following the gods of these heathens, man. Yeah. Our forefathers ain't had that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Our forefathers worshiped the Holy One of Israel, and that part of the Red Sea, man. You know what I'm saying?
You did, so just on the technicality, you did have certain of our people that was worshiping them, but that was like I
mean, I'm just saying the ones that the Lord dealt with.
Because you had during the time was Abraham or after him or whatever when he Abraham's father or whatever, I forgot his name. Terah, yeah. He was worshiping which colors did. Mosai took him, and that's when he started dwelling like the land of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, straight up. They ain't got no human characteristics. Right. Yeah, they ain't got no real human characteristics to save themselves, save us. Yeah. They can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell. And they started that shit back in like the 80s. People used to have a pet rock. Put googly eyes on it. This is my pet rock, my imaginary friend. And then we going to the store, me and my pet rock. Now all of a sudden you worshiping the rock. You can find yourself in a jam. Hey, Rock, go tell my mother I just crashed my bike. Yeah. I fell off my bike. Rock just sitting there, they slow to go. With them googly eyes. Look at it, you know?
Magic conscious shit.
Yeah, magic conscious shit, you know what I'm saying? You're talking to yourself. So, I mean, you got to think, like, how stupid is you to really put your trust and faith in shit that's not real?
That's why I say things that's beneath the heavens, man.
Kissing a cross.
Kissing a cross.
Doing this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some old dumb shit, man.
Hey, you gotta watch out. They gonna might try to take that and chop that up.
Yeah,
man. See them, man. They doing this, man. I knew they was off, man.
I see so many goddamn bopping the hand symbols. See? I done told you. See? Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 16. For man made them, and he that borrowed his own spirit fashioned them, but no man can make a god like unto himself. For being mortal, he worketh a dead thing with wicked hands. For he himself is better than the things which he worshipeth, whereas he lived once, but they never.
Right, kind, right. So, I mean, if a man made it, you more greater than that, man. So how could you worship something that you fucking made, man? And how could something deliver you that you created, man?
Exactly. When you ain't even nobody. You a pure mortal man. You know what I mean?
Like you just a grasshopper. You just a vessel, man.
Exactly.
The Lord made you from the dust of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? So how could you worship something that you made with your own hands, man?
That don't even move.
Yeah, that don't move, don't talk, man. You gotta put it over here, put it over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell people what the fuck this is.
Yeah, like the bird dropping on it. You gotta grab a napkin and clean it off.
Yeah, man, but our people put faith in that shit every day, man. They put faith in crosses that's fucking man-made, man. You know what I'm saying? They put faith in their fucking women that came out of they put faith in the woman that came from another man's seed, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, our people fucking lost, man. But we speaking madness though, man. We telling you that the Heavenly Father created the heavens and the earth, man. He not a fucking rock, man. But they look at us like we crazy, man. That was it on that. We had that in Isaiah 48, 42, and 8.
Yeah, you already hit that one.
You wanted that?
Yeah.
Psalms 16 and 4. 16 and 4.
This is Psalms chapter 16, verse 4. Their sorrow shall be multiplied,
that hasten after another god.
They saw gonna be multiplied, man, in that day, man. Because the day of the Lord, it ain't gonna just be speedily, man, like people think, man. You know what I'm saying? They think the Lord just gonna collect who we gonna save, and then shit just gonna black out and they gonna wake up in the kingdom, man. That shit not like motherfuckers gonna be starving to death out here, man.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, motherfucking skin gonna be peeling off of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's true judgment of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying?
When you was like, y'all not even gonna cut you up, but when you read Daniel's that 12th chapter, when it said it's gonna be a time like no other, the first verse, the Lord meant that, man. He just put that in there, like, hey, you know what, man? Just throw that in there, sound good. You know what I mean? No, that's gonna happen, man. You know what I mean? You gonna have motherfuckers like the brother said. You gonna have people out here starving to a point where you actually considering eating another human, man. Do you know
how long that takes for you to...
Man, exactly, man. Do you know when you look up cannibalism, man? That's a psychological thing, man. Because here it is, you was the last week you was the same person and you was eating regular food. Now you brought to the point where you actually considering eating another motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? They gonna do that, man, because they tell you how, and they did that in the Book of Kings. When it was a girl, it was two women, and then one of them ate the baby, and then another one ate the other ladies. It was like, can you eat mine? Like, can we eat yours too? But she was like, no. She basically like kind of like schemed her out of it. But it's gonna come back to them times, man. You gonna have people out here, man, just like going through some real hard times, man. Like it's gonna be suffering, man. You know, fucked up, man.
It's just that I don't know that, you know. Scriptures tell you that there was too many works when the Lord was here, you know, was walking earth for that short time, you know. There was too many works to be counted, you know, that he did, you know. So like how much more, like when he says it's gonna be a time like no other, there's gonna be so much shit that you can't even keep track of it, man. There's gonna be so much fucked up shit going on. You're not gonna be ready, you know.
Yeah. That's why brothers getting themselves prepared now, man. We ain't just out here for our good, for our health, man. We out here to basically to save our own damn self and and potentially save others, man. They tell you that I believe 1 Timothy's, man. All right, you out here to say. Matter of fact, I don't want to switch it real quick, but can you grab that 1 Timothy's 4, like 16 towards the end?
2 Timothy.
Yeah, 2 Timothy. I think it's 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy's. We're talking about when you continue to touch, you're gonna save them, save yourself and save another soul, stuff like that. I want to say it's 1 Timothy 4:16.
I'll finish this out, right?
Yeah, no, it's that verse. Yeah, it's that verse. Yeah, it's lucky.
But it's 1 Timothy.
1 Timothy, yeah, 4:16. Yeah, that's that verse.
This 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. It say, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in the doing this thou shalt be saved thyself, and to them that hear thee.
Yeah, man. So when you out here preaching the word, you're not only washing the blood off your own damn self, but you washing the blood off others, man. That's why when somebody come up and they hear the word, it's either that person got sealed for destruction or judgment, man. Because that ain't up to us to decide, man. I mean, and then we might feel a certain way, like a nigga come up scoffing. I mean, who knows, man? He still could be a potential man in the Lord, man. But all we know is that, look, man, it's like, if you don't take heed to it, man, that's on your own damn, that's your own self, man.
Right, she your own man, man. We ain't out here, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you got women waking up to the truth now, so we really ain't got patience for you niggas, man.
Exactly, man.
You know? Shit, we really don't have patience for them, man. So what more for you scoffing ass niggas, man?
Yeah, cause my whole thing is, look, man, Jake don't want to listen, man. My whole thing is like, fuck him, man. I don't know, I'm sorry to come off so blunt, but that's my thing. That's just me, man. All right, cause I brothers been out here and seen niggas, man. And seen Jake come up here and just basically talking all manner of shit. So why would I the scripture say the Lord told Jeremiah, don't pray for them, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, if that brother got that spirit of, you know, one of, all right, man, Lord can save him anyway. That's a brother, man. But my thing is, look, if you don't want to hear the word and you ain't with the program, man, fuck you, man. You know what I mean? We don't got time to be babysitting you, man. You know what I mean? Holding your hand, all right, man. Look, this mean, man. You know, man. You got it back up.
Yeah, finish that off.
What's the finish this off? Psalm 16, verse 4. Their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips.
Right, kind. So the Lord ain't gonna take them sacrifices, man. You don't even supposed to be doing that shit anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? Them sacrifices and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's going off too, man. You know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father just wants your time in your life pretty much on this side, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got shit, man. If you a Negro, Latino, Native, Seminole, you still in captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? reason we still here because our people turned away from the Heavenly Father, man. So how we